Today I'm going to solo a 150 meters long slab climb. It's called Flipperl and can be found at the location Plombergstein near St. Gilgen. The route is divided into 5 pitches with its crux at the 3rd pitch. As always, I start very early in the morning to avoid any contact with other climbers during the climb. At 7:15 a.m. I put on my harness and prepared it with all the necessary tools for my rope solo workflow, including an adjustable lanyard, a second sling that is used for my abseil device, and of course my rope solo self-belay device, the Revo. It's attached with heavy D-shaped steel quick link that is never detached during the whole climb. Because I don't know if my rope turns out to be long enough, I attach the end of the dead rope to my harness. At the start, I used the single bolt anchor plus the second bolt backup quick link to gain some more climbing meters out of my 40 meters length rope. Disclaimer: as always, climbing is dangerous, especially lead rope solo climbing. This is not an instructional video. It only shows climbing flow and surrounding area with no claim for every detail of the process. Check out the Facebook group Lead Rope Solo Climbing to get well informed of this subject. It was the longest pitch and started with about 4 to 4+ difficulty. A nice vertical warm-up climb with great holds and perfect footholds. Also, I use up to 4 back feed breaks for the second half of each pitch. Because I have to climb twice every pitch, it also is necessary to abseil at each anchor point to collect all of my gear. This process may lead to falling rocks in some cases, even if you're very careful. After some other multi-pitch climbs with a 60-meter rope, I decided to take a rope that is not longer than the longest pitch of the route. That turned out to be a good choice for this specific case. Because the Revo feels very bad for rappelling, I always pre-attach a gree on top. Reclimbing with the Revo is a little bit annoying, because you have to pull out the slack until it starts to self-feed. On the other hand, I do not have to change my setup, that really speeds up my whole climbing. At the end it took about 2.5 hours to finish the whole climb. About 1 hour more than proposed. The Crux pitch turned out to be a very nice and challenging, steep and almost vertical slab with lots of cracks and some really tricky moves. The crux part looked easy at first with some big holds. It was labeled as 5+. A good decision to attach my cache loop for the final hard moves. So I could concentrate on the actual climb and not having to fight against the weight of my dead rope. I had to pull really hard, almost a frontal laybacking move to keep me inside the crack and not swinging out like an open door. Did not expect it to turn out that hard. The rest of the climb was easy but without much protection. Overall, this multi-pitch route was a very nice climb with some challenges along the way. Starting in deep fog, I got rewarded with a nice and sunny day and a very beautiful look over to St. Gilgen. Thanks for watching.